Hi, have you ever felt losing conversation or your conversation turning into unpleasant direction when you don't want to do it? What about if I told you that active deep listening is a super skill which can turn all your conversation, all your negotiations, sales pitch, discussions, etc. into positive direction, into success, better relations, and even earn more money? Will you like to learn that? And you can develop it, and it's easy. You will discover how this skill can help you develop even 11 and more soft skills, how it is closely correlated with that, how you can increase your influence, your emotional quotient, how you can get better results just in few weeks. I'll take you through the 6 master steps to develop this skill. Stay with me till the end, till the last of the video, don't miss it out. Let me give you some quick pointers about this skill, active deep listening. For example, all great leaders like Ratan Tata, Steve Jobs, or Bill Gates, they all are high on this skill, active deep listening. Forbes article of USA says that hiring managers tend to prefer focusing on soft skills more than the hard skills, and listening helps you develop more of your soft skills. Listening is highly correlated with emotional intelligence. More you have listening, higher proficiency into it, more you will have your emotional intelligence developed, and hence you can develop more of the soft skills and better chances of success, better results. LinkedIn India Talent Report says that 76% of the hiring executives prefer seeing soft skills in a candidate before they see the technical skills, and they give more priority to soft skills. A sales call study of over 25,000 calls revealed that higher sales conversion were happening when salespeople were spending around 57% time listening to the customers and 43% time talking, whereas the average salesperson were using just 30% listening time and 70% time talking to the customers in the airtime analysis ratio. High proficiency in listening skills helps you develop high proficiency in so many soft skills, more than 11 of them, like communication, negotiation, problem solving, leadership, trust building, learning agility, interpersonal skills, and so on and so forth. I have participated in so many performance discussions with hundreds of employees, and in many cases when there were performance issues or behavioral skills issues, one of the common reason was underdeveloped listening skills. One of the success story I like to share, I was working as VP HR in CHRO role in a company. There I had to do many HR policy changes, and I used this listening skill as a key tool. I interacted with so many stakeholders, management, employees, HR team members, and gathered so much of valuable data which helped me to come out with policy changes or new policies which were approved, which sailed through, and everyone accepted it and everyone was happy with it. Let's understand what is active deep listening. It's not just hearing the words. It is listening to understand all that the person wants to communicate. The words, the body language, the voice tone, any underlying intentions or emotions, any unsaid, unwritten cues also, so that you get what the person is really able to transmit, all the vibrations, and the person feels heard, respected, even if you don't agree with the person. Now imagine, you tell your friend that this ball is worth 5 lakh rupees and you will be throwing at him or her. He or she should catch it and not drop it. He or she assures you that yes, I will, and you throw the ball. You catch it, but you drop the ball, just have something of it in your hand. Consider that this ball is an important, critical, emotional communication content, and your friend has lost fully or partially. Won't you feel upset? Same way, when someone communicates to you and you lose it, either fully or partially, you don't listen actively, won't the person be upset? This world is full of noises, social media, messages, meetings, reels, etc. etc. So there are so many distraction noises. That's why there is a lot of talking and very less quality listening, active deep listening. You may wonder, why do adults don't listen? That's because of our brain. Our brain is very fast, it can process around 400-500 words every minute, whereas we can speak as a human roughly around 125 words per minute. That gives a time gap, and then brain gets into distractions, judgments, half-cooked replies before the person finishes speaking. Now, before we start on the steps to improve your listening skills, will you do me a favor? Please rate your listening skills on a scale of 1 to 10, where a 10 is highest. Pause, take few seconds. Now, think of 3 role models whom you admire. Please rate their listening skills on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being highest, 1 being lowest. Now, the most important, you want to improve your listening skills? So please rate the target where you want to reach, let's say after a week or 1 month or 3 months, on this active deep listening skills. How much you want to improve? Please write that. Thank you. Now let's get into real action, no gyan. So coming to the 6 steps to develop this active deep listening. So first is invoke your listening power. Second, prepare your mind. Third, use RAISE model developed by me. Fourth, take feedback. Fifth, develop your listening muscle. And sixth, practice difficult is easy. So first, invoking your listening power. As a child, we all had very good listening power. We could listen, understand all the surroundings, all the people, all the intention, even when we were not able to speak properly. Gradually, as we become adults, we lose our listening powers due to the world's noises. There would be some person, I'm sure, in your close circle who says that you have very good listening, who appreciates you. There would be some people, yes, who say that you are not a good listener. On a lighter note, maybe your spouse. Anyways, we can use our listening powers, redeem that, to use it in all the situations. Often, we listen when we want to or we need to. So start practicing your listening power which you have in the situations where you don't want to or don't need to listen. Even then, try practicing it. Second step, prepare your mind to listen. You may not do it 100% times always, but gradually start it and improve it. So our brain produces around 60 thoughts every minute. So what happens is that our mind goes into distractions, thoughts, thinking, solution, advice, replies, thinking about problems bothering us, etc., while we are listening and we are not able to focus. So before important matters, critical situation, when listening is very important for you, do calming your mind. How to do that? Do deep breathing, do left nostril breathing, that is breathing with left nostril and holding your right nostril. Do this for a few minutes before important situations where listening is important, and it will help you calm your mind, reduce your thoughts. Now, third step, using RAISE model to listen. RAISE. R stands for remove distractions. A, avoid blockers. I, interpret deeper emotions. S, soak all communication. E, evaluate your understanding. Yeah, please tell. Just a second, please hold. Yeah, please tell, I am listening. This is not good listening. Remove all barriers and distractions. Shut down your laptop, keep it aside. Maybe keep your mobile phone away into totally silent mode, or maybe into your pocket. Be available for the speaker to fully listen, fully engrossed into the speaker. Between you and him, there should not be any barrier, any distractions. That's the first step, removing barriers and distractions. Avoid blockers to the conversation. For example, don't frown or fidget, don't interrupt, don't try to complete the sentence, put words into the mouth of the speaker, don't interrupt so that he shuts down. Also, don't use selective listening, like having biases or filters for differences in age, gender, stereotypes, like you, not like you, etc. Also, Stay hydrated. A hydrated brain is a listening brain. Keep your mouth closed. When mouth is closed, ears are more open. Next, interpret deeper emotions. Understand and empathize with the person and his or her context and situation to fully understand what is being communicated. At times, you have to listen to the unsaid also very carefully without misinterpreting to understand fully the person's communication, reading between the lines. But be cautious. Next, soak all the information, all the communication. Be attentive, have good eye contact, don't look here or there. Listen to each and every word, every body language, all the voice tone. We communicate just 7% by words and rest by body language and voice tone. Also, if possible, situation allows, take notes. For example, touching nose or rubbing nose can indicate a doubt in mind or no in the mind, irrespective of whatever is being said. You can encourage the speaker by saying, tell me more, what else? You can keep nodding, saying okay, to complement the speaking and encourage it and show your understanding. Next, evaluate your understanding. You can paraphrase, repeat keywords of the speaker. Check your understanding by clarifying questions, open-ended, close-ended. Check only at the key points or key pauses. Don't interrupt the speaker, but evaluating, calibrating your understanding that you have understood it right is very important. Now, fourth step, take feedback. Feedback from trusted friends or relatives, family members, close colleagues. They will give you a lot of insight about your listening skills and how to improve it. You will get something. Fifth step, develop your listening muscle. If you want to strengthen your leg muscles, you walk, you run, you cycle, you jog, you do many things, weight training. Similarly, to develop your listening muscle, practice listening by taking some projects, some tasks. For example, interviewing or talking to difficult customers, difficult employees, taking feedback from them, outsiders, etc. Sixth step, practice. Difficult is easy. How? See, if you can solve difficult questions, then it is very effortless to solve the easy questions. Same way, try listening to difficult people, people who irritate you, where you are not comfortable listening to. If you can practice listening to difficult people, unpleasant situations, then definitely you can listen into other comfortable situations. That's why difficult is easy. I want you to succeed, to become better. So please comment in comment box if you will practice this and improve your active deep listening skills. Please type yes in the comment box. If you find this was useful, please like it and share it with your near and dear ones if they will benefit from this. Also, please subscribe for more such useful videos. Until next time, wish you all success. Keep the orbit up for success.